What's going on, everyone? I just wanted to shoot this video while I'm actually on my way over to Jay Papazan's house for a little mastermind session. But a lot's happened since I've gotten here on the ground in Austin, and something that I've really been struggling with is just that concept of when you have so much on your plate that you're just overwhelmed. It's like there are not enough hours in the day, it seems like, in between me launching this publishing company and then also, managing the mentee and the back end business that I've established there, which it's really starting to pick up, which is cool. I'm so overwhelmed half the time, and challenging to find the time to be with Amy and Daphne. As you know, we're in Austin. I need to be present for my family. I just picked them up and moved here, and it's been a challenge. So I wanted to share with you some of the things that I've been doing that have helped me this past week in those moments. Well, first and foremost, what I'm doing in the morning. Gosh, it's more apparent than ever. If I do not meditate first thing in the morning, it affects my whole day. Just being able to center myself has made such a big difference. And then if I check email, if I get into a state of being reactive first thing in the morning, it kills my day. My energy's off. I feel weird, and I feel like my life is out of control. Versus if I don't check email intentionally, and the first things that I do are proactive. They're taking action on the big rocks in my business, the one thing, if you will. What's the one thing that I can do that such by doing it, everything else becomes easier or unnecessary? When I do that one thing first thing in the morning and get the big rocks done, it makes such a big difference. The other thing is when I notice I feel stressed when I feel like there are more things that need to be done than I have the capacity to do. And in those moments, no matter how busy I am, to just go someplace quiet and close my eyes and just take some deep breaths for like 10, 15 seconds, and to just start practicing gratitude about what I'm grateful for, as it puts things into perspective, and I start to realize that all the things I'm stressing out about just don't mean anything. They're insignificant compared to the bigger picture. And so I really wanted to share that because I know so many of you go through these times where you're stressed and just don't seem like you have the time to invest in building the relationships with the right people, or to spend time with your family, or to spend time investing in yourself. And it's like, you know what, there's enough time in the day, and if you really are feeling that stress, I encourage you just to take the time to do some breathing, practice some gratitude, and reach out for help. I reached out to help from one of my mentors, and he said, at this stage in your life, you need to ask, how can this instruct me instead of obstruct me? Every challenge that's been thrown my way, it's so easy to view it as an obstruction, something that's in my way, instead of looking at it as, hey, this is an opportunity for growth. Therefore, it's instructing you. And the moment that something hits and I immediately feel negative about it, I'm going, hey, how can this instruct me? How can I grow from this? How can this help me? And suddenly I'm finding gratitude in the challenges, which make them fun. And it just has changed everything. So I wanted to shoot this and share this with you just because literally I'm on the fly here. This is multitasking at its finest, where this is my time to chat with you this week. But hopefully this is helpful. If so, I'd love for you to hit reply. Just let me know what's going on in your life and how this has made an impact. I get emails from you guys every now and then, and I'm telling you, that fuels my fire. It keeps me going. So it's a massive, massive help, and I love engaging with you. And so I just want to let you know how much I appreciate you listening to the podcast. I appreciate you being on my list, and I look forward to continuing to add value to you. And we'll talk soon.